Hi guys, so let's look at the with two projects, okay? The meal price calculator, and as usual, BYU has given you a sample run of what the program might look like, okay? This is what we need to have. So let's quickly go over to our VS Code. Remember last week we opened the folder and then did the first project for the week, Clever Smart Leap Story, Clever Story Smart Leap Project. So go ahead and still open the same folder, okay? Class projects, select folder, and then we add. Let me take this thing down. We can click here. Let me see if there's a way I can hide this. Or let me take it down so it doesn't look what we're doing. So go ahead, click here to add file. Here, add a new file. It's a new underscore price calculator. Dot file. Here, hit enter. Then we have a new Python script to work with. Okay. So let me clear this. So let me drag this so it will be bold enough. So this is what they want from us. Okay. So we're asking for child meal. Child meal. Adult meal. Number of children. Number of children. Number of adults. So these are the basic ones they want. They also want the tax rate, if I'm not mistaken. As usual, I'm not going to give you everything. Okay, I'll just give you the basic ones, and so I don't break it on a code of BYU, so you can do all that yourself, like maybe adding symbols and you know. So let's get started. But we have data types, and we have, I think the two dimension here is just the float and integer. Floats are decimal numbers and integers are whole numbers, okay? So because this price is 4.50, obviously it's decimal, so it has to be a float. The data type has to be a float, okay? So over here, try to me float, and then in brackets, impute. You can go ahead and type it out yourself, or you can copy, but I advise you type out, okay? Don't normalize the habit of copying and pasting, okay? So what's the price of a child's meal? And then the second one is also in decimal number. So it's a float. Let me just go ahead and copy this. I'm just doing this to save time. Control copy. We come down here and paste. Well, it's for adults. Adults meal. Then we'll come down. Let's give it a space before we close the brackets. Right. So the other one is for the other one is for number of children. How many children are there? Looking at number of children, of course, you can't say that human beings will have you can't say that human beings will have decimal numbers. It's not possible. There's no 1.5 human being. No, so it's definitely integer. So you write and then impute. I've already copied that. How many children are there? It has to be in a string. Okay, that's why I'm having a white column. I've already started with double quotes, so I'll end with double quotes. Then the next one is how many adults are there? So it's still integer. I'll copy this and paste. Please don't be like me. Control C. Don't be a lazy typer. How many adults are there? So move to the next one. We are looking at. Did I duplicate this? Oh, sorry, I duplicated this. I'm sure I didn't know when I did that. So the next one is the tax rate. So tax rate is still monetary something, so it's decimal. So we write float in brackets, impute what is the price? Sorry, what is the search rate? What is the tax rate? What is the sales tax rate? So these are what we have, and that's it. So now we have to do the mathematics that is involved here. I'm going to close this page so we can see VS Code very well, okay? So this is basically what they want from us. Why do I have this? Okay, let's go ahead. If you have the bulk, we'll debug it together. So we need to know our subtotal. Subtotal is number of children. Interesting, number of children. When you're referencing a variable multiplied by the child meal, when you're referencing a variable, I advise you copy and paste so you don't make mistake in the spelling. And if you can't copy and paste, once you type it out, your Python will suggest other variables for you. Okay, then you hit your tab button to select it. Number of adults multiplied by adult meal. So that's it. And then for us to find the sales tax, sales tax is subtotal multiplied by tax rate divided by 100. And for us to get the total, should be the subtotal plus the sales tax. Sales tax. And then for us to get the payment amount should be it has to be in float. So you should enter the payment amount you gave. Okay. What is the payment amount? Remember last week when I said you can use double quote or single quotes, they're almost the same thing. If I started using single quotes, definitely I can't use it inside the string anymore. So that's why I started with double quotes, so I can always edit and use single quotes inside. So now this is the payment amount, and the last thing they want from us is change the auto payment amount minus the total. So after we've finished this, the next is to our print statement. I like using the F string, so I use the F string F. Let me use double quotes. F subtotal. Subtotal is, then we curly brackets. Subtotal is subtotal. I'm going to copy this so I don't have to type too long. Control copy, Control save as search. And then we also check for the sales tax. We should also check for the total, and then the total, and then the change. So print sales taxes. Sales taxes. Sales tax. And then this one is total. Plate this with total. And this one is change. Place it with change. So that's it. And if you want a uniform something, like if you want a stretch, if you want to exceed the stretch, if you want to get to the stretch challenge and have your full mark, this is where you do your manipulation. I don't have to give out everything, remember. So you can adjust it here to get the decimal places that you want, 2 decimal places or 3 decimal places or 1 decimal place as you want. You can also add the dollar sign or any money sign, just like as it is on the output. So let's go ahead. Don't forget to save your work. Control F to save, and then let's go to our terminal and run our project. Okay. You can type Python new file calculator. Okay. We have a bug. No such file or directly as. Okay. So let's try and fix the bug. Let me save my work again, and then I click. We have another bug. It's very okay to have bugs. So it's saying invalid syntax. Oh, I was asking why do I have this thing like this? I forgot to put it. You see, in the video of copying and pasting, I forgot to put it in the bracket. Oh my goodness. And this too. Please don't copy and paste. Please, please, please. Let me save my work, and then we go back. Okay, I think it's working now. So let me clear this and start afresh. Okay. Let's go to our terminal once again. So let's run it. What is the price of a child's meal? let's say, okay, let's use the one that is on the sample. Let's say 4.50. What is the price of adult meal? 9.00. How many children are there? Let me adjust this. How many children are there? Let's say 4. How many adults are there? Let's say 2. What is the sales tax rate? What is the sales tax rate? 2.16. What is the payment amount? Let's say 40. Then it will bring out all this. So total is 36, which is what we have. And then sales tax is 0.77. Total is 36. Point, okay. And then your change is 3.222. It's not corresponding. Okay, so let's fix it. Okay, so sorry, I didn't change anything. Just that I was supposed to put sales tax rate at 6, but I mistakenly put 2.16 instead of 6. So let's go over again. I didn't make any changes to our script, so let's just go ahead and run it again. So what's the price of the child's meal? 4.50. What's the price of adult meal? 9.00. How many children are there? 4. How many adults are there? 2. What is the sales tax rate? The sales tax rate is 6. What's the payment amount? Payment amount is 40. So it will bring out everything for us. So total is 36, which is what we have here. Sales tax is 2.16, which is what we have here. Then total is 8.16, which is what we have here. And then change is 1.84. So if you want to get your format, try and adjust the dollar sign, add the dollar sign. Also, you can go ahead and add the dollar sign. You can go ahead and also make it to 2 decimal place. Okay. So good luck, happy coding, and please maybe you can support your girl by liking my page, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you so much. Happy coding once again. Bye.